Hi everybody, welcome to episode 28 of Thought Bubbles, sparkling insights into community engagement, coming to you from McLaren Vale, about 45 minutes south of Adelaide in South Australia. Today I want to talk to you briefly about something exciting that's happening in a few councils here in South Australia. They're taking a bit of a switch in the way that they're engaging with communities. Gone are the days, or not quite gone, but going are the days of where council develops an idea or a plan and goes out to the community and engages with them on that plan to find out what they think. And here coming are the days where council goes to the community with no plan and says, what would you like? And the community work together to create something that they can develop and deliver together. This is a really brilliant approach that's been taken by a few councils that I know of. Some people are working as part of placemaking. So Adelaide City Council has got some great placemaking work happening, as has the City of Charles Sturt now have some placemakers in place and taking this approach of sort of going to the community to help them identify the things that they want in their community. There's also some really good stuff happening for the City of Onkaparinga, which is the council for this area up at Christie's Beach. There's a really great pop-in, pop-up shop that's been set up there, all about gathering the community's ideas for what they want for Beach Road in Christie's Beach, and then using that information to create something to then take back to the community and say, this is what you've come up with. This is just such a brilliant approach, and from my background as a community development person, taking that bottom-up approach, working with communities to identify their own needs, it's absolute heaven on a stick. Is that an expression? But I see a bit of a fundamental problem at this very point in time, and I hope that we can get our head around it. But as community, we're going to have to start accepting that we don't just go to council to get them to do everything. That council are actually now going to be saying, well, it's up to you, it's your community, what do you want? And they are going to be more facilitators and enablers than doers. And I am seeing a few glimmers in the community at the moment that show we're not quite ready for that. We're not quite in that place yet. And as I say, I really support and love this idea, but we as the community are going to take a bit of time to get our heads around it. A really simple example is I see more in Australia probably than I did in the UK, although it's still in the UK, but very much that philosophy that council or the government are there to do things for us. Now, we do pay rates, so you know, to a certain extent we expect our value for money in those rates, but sometimes, you know, if our street isn't looking great or there's some litter around, or we could actually get a broom ourselves and sweep it up and tidy it up. It's our community after all. What happens a lot of the time is we pick up the phone and we expect somebody else to come and do that for us. So it's going to take a bit of a shift for us in starting to understand that we own our community, not the council. I'm going to stop there and leave that as a thought for you this week, and I'll see you next time.